Hello, everybody. This is Calvin Professor C here. This channel is all about helping new mortgage agent making more money faster. Now, today I'm going to tell you about the career choice of being a mortgage broker and how it really is like being a mortgage broker. Now, a lot of viewers comment and ask me, I have watched your video for a couple of months and, I am really interested in being a mortgage broker, but, can you tell me the pros and cons of being a mortgage broker? Okay, so I'm going to make a video and tell you all about it. So like everything in life, there are good and bad side of it. So, however, I think with the correct mindset and with the right personality and proper training, I think the benefit of being a mortgage broker is, outweighing the disadvantage of it. So the first benefit, and I think is one of the most important benefit of being a mortgage broker, is flexibility. Flexibility. It is flexible in terms of time, like you don't have to go to work at 9 to 5 during the rush hour and all that. And you don't have to go to the office where you might have to, commute to, far away in the office. You can actually choose a very flexible workplace to work. So this is, very good if you are a millennial or if you have a family with young kids. You can actually prioritize yourself on where and when to work. You can, even work on a public holiday if you choose to. So that's how flexible it is. Okay, so the first benefit is flexibility. The second benefit is its unlimited income potential. Yes, this is very, very attractive if you're the type of people who are like workaholic, or you have big dreams, or you are the type of people who need to do better than anyone else. You're not satisfied with mediocre. Okay? So if you're those type of people, unlimited income potential is very attractive. No more office politics to fight for the promotion. No more, out of control of your income. You know how much you make every single deal. So more business, more income. You know that. You don't have to wait for the promotion, or you need to make sure the company is making money so that you get a raise, all that stuff. Okay, so the second benefit is unlimited income potential. There is no limit. The sky is the limit. The third benefit is the gratification comes with this job. You're not here to sell anything. You're here to achieve, help the potential homeowner achieve their dreams, purchasing the biggest asset in their lives. You are there every single step to help them. Just the smiles of the clients on their face, the gift, the thank you note that they bring you after, the gifts that they, bring you, and the referral, the friends that they send to you afterward. Those are just, amazing, and those are just the reward that comes with this job. And more importantly, just along the way, you are making some very decent income. Isn't that amazing? So, not that this is, money coming out from thin air. You do have to work hard and willing to, work and have the correct personality to do that. But hey, that's life. Now, some of the disadvantage of being a mortgage broker, is, and the most important one is the uncertainty of income. The uncertainty of income. The income of a mortgage broker fluctuates a lot. It can be high one day and low one day. It is very difficult to predict. So, unlike a salary job, the income is fixed on a salary job. So you know how much you are going to make next week. This is not the case as a mortgage broker. So what you have to do is you need to be very good at managing your own finance. You need to save up money for the rainy days. And so, when the market is cooling down or it's not as good, you have some fallback and cushion. Okay? So the first disadvantage of being a mortgage broker is uncertainty of income. The second disadvantage of being a mortgage broker is personal business life amalgamation. That's how I call it. So what I mean is, when you're working at a 9-to-5 job, right? Literally speaking, at 5:01, you don't have to talk about your job. You don't have to think about it. You can focus on other stuff like your personal life or your friends or your family, your kids, right? This is the 9-to-5 job. But as a mortgage broker, this is kind of difficult to achieve because often clients are, connecting with you or contacting you, whether via phone or email or social media, whatever, they will want to know whether they can purchase this house, they can get approval on a mortgage, they may be following up on their, mortgage. You're literally there 24/7. So, if you're really the type that that need to separate the personal and business life, you need to be very good at setting priority as well as setting up boundaries. I cannot stress enough that this is very important, otherwise you will go insane. Setting up priorities and setting up boundaries. So when you know that this personal appointment is very important, say that you need to go for an annual checkup with your doctor, this is certainly very important because this is your health, then no matter what, if someone is calling you for $2 million deals, you need to set your priority. And you need to set your boundary. Even though that, what I mean is, even though that by picking up 2 more calls, you may make 2,000 more money, you just have to say, okay, I'm shutting this phone off at 11 o'clock at night, or 10 o'clock at night, or whatever time, but you still have to set up a boundary, right? Because you know what? If you don't set that up, people will call you 2 a.m., 3 a.m., or they will, call you up on a public holiday. They will come to your office all the time doing all this, and they will ask you some question that might not even related to the mortgage. right? So, you just have to shut off your office, basically, your virtual office, right? So you need to set up boundaries and set your priority, okay? So I hope this, help someone, or help you who are maybe thinking of choosing mortgage broker as your career choice. I hope this gives you some idea how it is like being a mortgage broker. If you want to know more or have other questions, just put it on the comments in the YouTube and I will get back to you, I promise. Okay, so that's it for today, and I will see you next week.